Hello friends, welcome back to my channel for another Sadie Stickers Mystery Kit reveal. As you can see here, it looks a little bit different than our last ones have. We have a smaller envelope. So I am still subscribed to the weekly and the decorative. However, she has made a little bit of a change with the decorative collection. So we no longer need the large envelope because, let me show you. Let me show you why. Just a little disclaimer, if you haven't already seen the March mystery, that is what I'm going to be going through. So if you haven't seen it, don't want to see it, click out. I think everybody should have gotten theirs by now because I'm a little late to getting this up, but if not, click out and come back later. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and open this. So, did I get everything out? Nope, not quite yet. All right, guys, so our vellum is now cut in half. So we don't need the large envelope because we just have the large piece cut in half, which I'm a fan of. I really like having the smaller sheets. My planners are a little bit smaller anyway. I have an A5 that I'm using this year, and then I have my B6 for memory planning. So these are perfect because I can just cut them down a little bit. So I really love them. Yeah, and now you get to have them in a smaller envelope. So this is basically like, it's kind of like a mirrored image, it looks like, if you're looking at the whole thing. So this vellum always gives us a little sneak peek of what the florals are going to be for the collection and kind of an idea. As you can see, it looks very like sunsetty and pretty bright florals. I'm super excited. The vellum also only comes with the decorative. So if you're only subscribed to the weekly collection, you will not get the vellum. If you are subscribed to the decorative, that is when you will get this. So I'm going to leave it in the background because I think it's like a cute little background for everything because it matches. And then we're going to look at the weekly collection first. So this one here, you guys, oh my gosh, I am in love with this like sunset vibe that's happening here. And it's kind of giving me like Scotland type of vibes, I guess. I don't know why Scotland, but that's what it's making me feel like anyway, with these mountains and hills and the animals and everything. So let's look at our full boxes. We've got our two florals that do match this vellum and kind of have that like, I don't know if you want to call this sunset or just like a watercolory kind of look in the background there. I feel like these all look like sunsets in the scenes. This one here, we have a really pretty mountain scene and it looks like the sun is just kind of like going down. And then you've got the golden fence here and the little butterflies and florals. Our quote box says, "Honey, your soul is golden," which I think is so perfect for this collection. Obviously, she chose like gold foil, but I feel like with all of the sunset kind of scenes, like having everything look golden, I feel like it's just perfect. Up here, we've got kind of like a cliff overlooking this little stream. And then I love this little like gentle foiling here. And then some clouds and all the little florals. This one with the cows is my favorite. I really love them. And the little foiled cow, I think it's so adorable. And I really love the foiled mountains that she put in all of these. Like, look at this. This is like a double box scene here. Is it? Yeah, it's a double box scene, where you've got like the village and then the little cobblestone walkway and then the pretty purple florals that kind of go into here. And then you've got like a little pink RV, like it's a little like campsite, so cute. And then this also has the little stream. I feel like there's like all kinds of, like this has got, I don't know if this is a lake or a stream, but you kind of got another little water scene with a little tent. So it's kind of like camping vibes, but also seriously still giving me like camping in like the Alps or something. I don't know. I don't know. Let me know what this is feeling like for you guys, but I just think it's so gorgeous. I love all of these really pretty pastels, and they're combined with some like brighter colors in here too. And I just think it's a really great combination of colors. On the bottom, we've got kind of like our four main colors here, a pink, kind of like a periwinkle blue, a buttery like yellow tan, and then a purple. And then here is our boxes. You've got that pink, kind of periwinkle blue, the yellow, and the purple. So those same colors, lightly foiled here. And then page 3, we have, look at the cow. Oh my gosh, I love him so much. And then the little fire and the tent and the mountains. So stinking cute. These would be cute in like a long washi, like a contour cut washi. That'd be really cute. Look at those colors, you guys. They're just so pretty. I really love them. And then you've got your watercolor shapes, different torn grid papers. These frames do have the middle cut out. I don't know if I pointed that out in my last video, but there you go. And then you've got some torn edges down here, and then this here, which is really great for like writing in whatever you want, like in your sidebar or wherever you want to use that. And then here is our bottom washi. I love this pattern. We've seen this with different things. Like I've seen it with little snowflakes. I think I've seen it with maybe fall leaves. I'm trying to remember, but I love this little like swirl. I just think it's super dainty and pretty. And then our floral bottom washi here, it does have the trace foiling, which is so pretty. And then you've got your lace and the lace dividers, and then you have 2 sets of headers. This one does have that same really pretty pattern. And then your date covers. Okay, and then all of our add-ons. You guys, there's always so many add-ons, and I love it. This is page 5. This is our deco page. Such good deco here. Everything is pretty large on this one. Sometimes the deco is a little bit smaller. This one does have like larger deco and larger florals, which I'm not mad about. I can use either larger or smaller, but this one is a little bit larger than I feel like some of ours have been. But if you look like in the actual kit here, you've got like a lot smaller size for some of these same things. So depending on what you're wanting to use, you've got smaller or larger deco, which is really nice that you have an option. And then page 6 is our journaling page. You've got the torn tape, some grid papers, some arches. Oh, look at, you've got the cute little cow scene again. So some of these other scenes, I don't think this scene, oh yeah, this is this scene. Okay, it is the same one. So you've got like kind of some mini versions of the scenes, and then some tiny florals here, and then some larger torn edges, and then some torn corners. Oh, getting stuck together here. Come on, you can do it. Okay, page 7 is our florals. And you guys, these are so pretty. I love how these hydrangeas, I think those are hydrangeas, they're like kind of multicolored purple in there. Hopefully this is showing up well on camera for you. You've got the 2 floral washi strips, and then the bouquets, and then there are some little piecier elements in here, like some individual florals and leaves. And then lastly, let me flip this over so you can see it better. This is our alcohol ink, and this is on washi paper. And you do get a good variety of sizes on this as well. So you get some smaller alcohol ink, some kind of medium, and some larger. And then last, of course, we have our, let me put these back in order here. We have the foiled add-on, and this is also in the light gold that the kit is in. You've got that really pretty fence scene, giant lantern. I love that fire and those mountains. Oh, so good. All these little butterflies are individual too, which is really nice. And the logs, and the picnic bench, or picnic table, I guess. So good. So 9 pages that you get in the weekly collection. This vellum, again, does not come in there. That's part of the decorative, which I'm going to show you next. So that is it for our weekly collection. In case this is your first video seeing the mysteries, I do want to just talk about pricing a little bit. So the weekly collection, which would include all 9 of these pages, so the 4-page base kit and then all of the other add-ons, this is $25 if you sign up for the recurring subscription, which is a steal, you guys. I mean, a weekly kit is normally $20 just for the 4 pages, and then you have all the add-ons as well. So $25, and then if you are just buying it like once, it's $33.33, which is still a steal as well. So when you see the mood boards come out, you have until the 25th of that month to sign up and get that month's mystery. And then after that, it would be the next month. So that's the information for the weekly. I'm going to go ahead and show you the decorative next. Okay, so for our decorative, let me grab one of these papers here so I can show you. The decorative you can get on washi or on premium matte, sorry. So you can either get like regular premium matte paper or washi paper. I do choose washi, so it's a little harder to see the color saturation. So I'm just going to put this behind it. Page 1 is our flowers page. So this page is usually more of our individual florals, kind of piecier items. Page 2, our decorative kit is foiled, you guys, which I'm so excited about. Page 2 has some of like the splatter foil with a light gold, and these are all of our bouquets. Different kinds of bouquets too, so some of them are a little bit more like a swag, and some of them are more rounded. Page 3 is our elements, so we've got some of that deco. I think sizing-wise, it's pretty similar. Let's pull it out and see. Pretty similar to this page. Yeah, like that cow looks like the same size. The tree trunk and the fire are about the same size. I think the mountains are the same. So yeah, they are the same size as the weekly kit. So if you are getting both, it's nice. You kind of double deco. So that's what's on here. If you're only getting one, then you are still getting the same deco as the journaling page. And then page 4 is our edges. I love how she does these. She adds some really pretty foil into here. So you've got some foiled butterflies and some foiled words. And then down the middle, she has used the space really well and added some more PC florals as well. Page 5, always one of my faves, is our layered page. So you've got this beautiful scene up here with some little foiled butterflies and then layered bouquet over it. This one's a little Polaroid with some flowers and then some foil layering. You've got the little fire. Are those rocks? I think those are little foiled rocks. How cute. Then you've got the tent with the mountains in the background. That's really pretty. And then little butterfly and flowers. You've got another Polaroid down here with some more florals. And then the cute little cow by the waterfall and the tree stump. And then down here, we've got another one of the really pretty scenes. It looks like the cow's kind of like chilling in the water there. Oh, I love these florals. Those are really pretty. Were those in the weekly kit too? Let's flip her over and see. No, I really love those though. This little floral bouquet, those are so pretty. And then you've got another Polaroid down here. All right, and then we have our paper strips. You guys look at the pretty like pastel colors. Ugh, that's just so dreamy. I absolutely love it. And it matches these florals so stinking good. I'm in love with the colors in this collection. Okay, days and dates. We have our 4, is it 4 or 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks of dates and then some scripts and then our date dots. And then our borders. This is very similar to the edges where you've got the foil detail. I just think these are so pretty. Every month that she does these, she does different types of things. Sometimes there's like some line art type of decorations behind it too. This month we just have like the foil with the florals. Really pretty. And then this one, you guys, these are our scenes. Sometimes there's like some smaller-ish scenes, and then sometimes there's 2 large ones. Must be with this artwork, she decided to do 2 large, and you guys, look how beautiful that is. I love that so stinking much. This one too. Again, these colors are just so dreamy. Doesn't that just like, you can like see the haze of like the sunset. It's so pretty. Oh, love it. Okay, and then this is our box swatches. So these usually mimic the boxes in the kit. So if I flip these over, we can see, ooh, this one isn't in the kit, is it? Oh, it is down here. Okay, this is the same as this one. And then this is the same as this one here. So we've got 2 of the same there. This one, are you the same? Yes, this is like this one here, just like a smaller version of it. This is like the RV one, but again, just like a smaller box version. Hopefully I'm showing those right. And then, yeah, those are the only ones from that. And then you've got 2 of the longer box swatches. These are cool in the washi paper because you can totally like rip these in half and have them be like, you could put like one down the side and then put a box next to it or whatever and do some different layering if you want, or cut it in half this way. But with the washi paper, I feel like you have more room to like tear things because it's really easy to tear and rip. And then it makes it just look more organic. So I really love having these extra box swatches to be able to do some layering with. All right, and then we have our swatches. So we've got 2 longer swatches and 2 shorter swatches. And just like the other ones, I love having these on the washi paper because I can tear them to fit what I'm trying to do, depending on what I want to do. And then lastly, I have the foiled add-on. So this is something that I think this is the 2nd month now that she's been doing this. But that same foiled sampler that's in the weekly kit, we now get it in the decorative. And you guys, that makes me so happy because I generally want more than one of these when I'm doing my spreads, because like I'm going to want one for the weekly and I'm going to want one for the decorative. So the fact that we now have 2 just makes me so happy. Like, look, I have one for each collection. How fun is that? I just love it. Thank you, Alicia. I think I mentioned that in some of my haul videos before. I was like, I really would love another one. So yay for that. I'm excited that she, like, you know, she always listens to what people are talking about and what people want and adapts and makes changes accordingly. So I love that she did that. Okay, guys, so the decorative kit, if this is your first time and you're interested in hearing about the pricing for the decorative kit, if you're subscribed recurring, it's $30 a month. And you do get all 12 of these pages plus the vellum. And then if you just want to pick it up once, if you see the mood board and are like, I need that one, but I'm not subscribing every month, it's $40, which is still a really good deal because usually the decorative kits are, I think, a little bit over $40 normally. And then you're getting the full add-on as well and a vellum. So really great deal, whether you're getting decorative or the weekly. I can't speak highly enough about these mystery collections and the value that you get with them. So let me know in the comments if you guys have any questions. Are you subscribed? Do you like this vibe? I know this isn't everybody's vibe, but I really love this. I think it's so pretty and I cannot wait to get it down in my planners. So thanks so much, you guys, for joining me for this March mystery. I hope to see you all in the next one, and I hope you're all doing well. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel, and I will see you all in the next one. Thanks so much. Bye.